that is stew made. So let's serve some of this up. Oh, look at that. Hi guys, how you all doing? Welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're going to make chicken stew. We're going to make chicken stew in the slow cooker over about, looking at the time, 5 hours. Comfort food, now it's cooler. This starts with the chicken, so what we're going to do is cube up the chicken, and I'm using chicken breast, so we're going to cube it up and we're going to pan fry it. So let's get on and make our chicken stew. Okay guys, what we want to do is go in with a little bit of oil in the pan, and we want to be adding our chicken. So get our chicken in there. Now these chicken breasts have been cubed up into some really big cubes, because obviously they're going to cook for 5 hours. In with a decent pinch of salt guys. This is seasoning for our chicken, and some black pepper. So salt and pepper our chicken guys, and then we want to start putting a little bit of a sear on there if we can. Now we don't have to cook it too high, but we do want to put a little bit of browning all the way around these chicken cubes. And guys, we're not really bothered about cooking this chicken all the way through. If it gets cooked, it gets cooked. You know, because it's going to cook for 5 hours. So it will be cooked anyway when we come to eat it. Okay guys, we're getting a little bit of colour on there, look. That's fine. So we need to turn it off, and what we're going to do, we're going to add that to the slow cooker. So all we need to do is add our chicken to our slow cooker. And there we go. Pan back on, a little bit of oil, and we want to go in with a good 2 tablespoons of butter. Right guys, it's looking like there's going to be a lot of oil and butter in here. But you know, don't forget we're going to make a roux out of this. So we need that fat in there to mix with our flour. In with our garlic. So get our garlic in there. And in with our onions. Now you can see I've cubed my onions quite large because I want them to keep that bit of an onion texture when they cook in the slow cooker. So we need to cook these for a couple of minutes just to soften them up. But what we'll do, we'll go in with our salt and pepper. Stir that in there. That'll help cook the onions, soften them down. Salt will take a little bit of the old fluid out of the onion. Okay guys, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with our flour. Okay, we're going to stir that flour in there, and we're going to start to make up that roux. Now, as it's cooking in here now, it will get a chance to cook the flour down without browning our onions. So the flour now is taking on all that butter flavour in there to make our roux. So just give it a little bit of a cooking, not much. Obviously we don't want to burn anything. And then we want to go in with a little bit of our chicken stock. Start stirring that in there. Now it will thicken quite quickly actually with the amount of flour that's in there. Add a little bit more chicken stock and keep working it in until we get a nice creamy type sauce in our pan with our onions. As you can see, guys, we're starting to get that sauce already. Absolutely fantastic. Now I'm going to use about 4 cups of fluid in total, and that should be enough to cook all our veggies and our chicken in our slow cooker. And what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go in with my thyme now and just stir that in so it actually takes on some of that fluid and helps the dried thyme to bloom. Okay, there's loads of time to cook in the slow cooker. It's going to take 5 hours. We'll put it in now. Right, there we are, guys. What we need to do now is add this to our slow cooker. So in with our celery. Give that a stir in. In with our carrots. Another stir in there, look. Oh, there's going to be a lot in here. In with our potatoes. Just give it a little stir through. Now there's quite a lot in here, but don't forget that when this cooks, the fluid that comes out of the veg will add to the fluid that's in the pot. And then I've got about 200 grams of mushrooms. Everything in there, stir it through. Now if you think there is not enough fluid, you can add a little bit, but I assure you that there is going to be more than enough fluid in here. And then all we need to do, guys, is put the lid on. And then all we're going to do is turn this to high for 5 hours. And that is it. Job done. See you in 5 hours. Oh, let's have a look in here. Oh, just look at that. Oh, that is absolutely wonderful. That is stew made. So let's serve some of this up. Oh, look at that. Oh, the meat is just falling apart. The meat is just falling apart. That is, excuse fingers, look. Look how tender that chicken is. Absolutely delicious. Oh man. Chicken stew, slow cooked, made. Cold outside. Absolutely fantastic comfort food, guys. You know, the chicken's falling apart, but you know, the veg is still quite firm. Oh man, that is fantastic. Oh, that broth is fantastic. All those flavors in there. Unbelievable. Right guys, if you like what we're doing, and you would like to subscribe, that would be absolutely fantastic. Till next time, keep safe. Oh.